Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cassie here, and today I wanted to sit down and pretty much just talk about everything that's been going on over here in Australia and how everything's been affecting people like me, a working holiday visa worker in the Gold Coast. Honestly, with the camera turned on, I don't really know where to begin or how to begin. I feel like the past 3 months that I've been here, actually no, December, January, February, March. Now it's been 4 months. The past 4 months I've been here, I feel like I haven't really gotten anywhere. Just when I felt like I finally got a job, I was gonna tell you guys I got a job at Daiso, and then I was supposed to start this week. I was supposed to start on Wednesday and Friday. I also got a second job that was working at the stadium near where I live. It's a sports stadium. I was going to do food and beverage attendant for the corporate boxes. But it appears that it's just not going to happen. The stadium job has already been canceled because of obviously the coronavirus and the things that are going around in the world right now. And of course, those situations, like some people are being put in situations that are far worse, like far worse, a million times worse than what I'm going through here. But I think it's also fair to talk about how, like, what I'm going through here, and I know a lot of other people that are on working holidays are also in the same situation as me. You know, it's first of all already very hard to find a job in Australia, especially in the Gold Coast, because it's a small little city. Second scenario is just you finally get a job and then they all vanish, poof, into thin air because there's just no way they can afford to keep you on or even hire you because things are getting shut down. And it's really scary, you know. I've spent money here on just day-to-day expenses, buying groceries, sometimes like barely going out to eat or like enjoying my time here. I got a car, which I'm not supposed to tell anyone yet. I got a ticket recently because apparently I was speeding, going a 70 in a 60 zone even though there was absolutely no cars around me. And I just paid that off today, so I'm just watching my bank account go down and down and down and down every day. And these jobs that I thought I was going to be able to start working in and making money are now in trouble themselves as well, which I don't blame them. Like, that's just the situation that everyone's in right now. I've been seeing a lot of different people around me who have had to leave Australia because they just can't afford to live here. They can't afford to maintain an income because they can't find a job, and so they're forced to go back home. And it's starting to feel kind of scary. Like, it's starting to kind of feel like, what if I need to go home? What if I can't stay here either because I can't find a job that's going to be able to maintain pay my bills, all that other stuff. I don't know, it just really sucks. I just don't want to go home. I feel like if I go home now, it just means that I failed. You know, I came here, I had a vision, I had a plan, and I didn't succeed in my plans at all. And now, because of not being able to find any sort of job and just the state of the world, now I have to go back and crawl back home, and then I have to find a job back home because I left that job to go over here. Alright, someone's put this on pause. Speaking of which, my mom just called me and she pretty much told me to go back to Vancouver, go back to Canada, because these travel bans that they're setting are only gonna get worse and the tickets are only gonna get more expensive, and she's worried I might not be able to even come back to Canada. I don't know how I feel. Half of me feels like she's right, you know, like, you need to prepare for it when it's not at its worst yet. That way when it gets really bad, you're gonna be okay. There's no point in staying here longer if I don't even know if I can get a stable job within like the next 3 months because of this coronavirus and how it's just starting to get bad in Australia. So that is a valid point. But like I said before, it just feels like this is such a waste of time. You know, I came here, I traveled a little bit, I guess Sydney, Melbourne, and then I've just been in the Gold Coast, spent a lot of money, didn't make any back. Now I have to go back when it hasn't even been 6 months yet, so I haven't even stayed half a year in Australia. And I just set up my superannuation fund. Now I gotta cancel that, and I don't even know how it all works. Oh, guys, I just feel really sad. I don't know how else to put it, because when I go back to Vancouver, it's just going to be quarantined the whole time, right? I can't even go out, enjoy the weather, eat good food, because nothing's open. And I have to say bye to my boyfriend who's living here right now, and he's not done school. And I don't even have a job back in Vancouver. I'm gonna have to look for a job again, but I highly doubt anyone's thinking of hiring right now when there's so much going on in the world. What am I gonna do all day? I don't know. I guess that's it for this video. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next few days. I have to read up on all of this coronavirus news to figure out exactly, because I've been paying attention to the news, yes, but not as much as I probably should. So I need to catch myself up on what's going on in Australia versus Canada and all the different travel situations right now, and then figure out what to do. Sitting here looking at flight tickets, and thank God there are still flights from Brisbane to Vancouver. And I don't know, I'm just sitting here thinking it's hard to believe that I'm probably gonna go back next week. Next week, can you believe that? I was talking to a friend and she told me she has family friends that works at the infectious disease control, and told her that now is the time to go back because they're projecting in 4 to 6 weeks they'll cancel all the flights. So that just gave me an extra nudge to pretty much confirm that I should probably go back. Oh, when is Josh gonna get off work so I can talk to him about this? It honestly didn't feel real. If I book this, I'm leaving next week. I'm packing everything and I'm gone. I have to spend my next few days at the beach every single day then. I have a car, what am I gonna do? Oh no, my parents told me not to. Fuck, I didn't think about that.